back with another What's Blooming with Abby and Emily, where we talk all things Something Bar Blooms and what is happening in the wedding and events space. So we have some really great segments for you today, as always.
Yes. The first segment, we will be talking about color theory, which is something that we talked about in our lookbook for spring and summer. We're also going to be highlighting the Marlowe Collection, which we have here. And then we're going to be doing a customer request for our how-to, ending the video off. So we'll have that.
Stay tuned for that.
Yes.
Let's get started on color theory. So like Emily said, we did this for the first time in our lookbook, and it was just a way to highlight trending color palettes we were seeing and the collections that fit those color palettes. But we were also incorporating a lot of dress colors, so it was how to incorporate that color trend with either your bridesmaids dresses and or your florals. So we had some really great combinations, and we're just going to go over them again here with you today and go into a little more detail. So we have our swatches here thanks to Revelry. And the dresses we used for the lookbook shoot were Revelry as well. So the first color trend we're going to highlight is strawberry matcha. I'm sure you guys have been seeing this everywhere. We've been seeing it everywhere. First collection is going to be Audrey, and so our Audrey collection is all white florals, very minimal greenery. This was kind of a blank canvas. You can pair any color with Audrey and it will look great. Any season, time of year you're getting married, Audrey will look great. We did baby pink satin. We did a matcha satin, and the third model was in a print to bring these two colors together, and the print is called Perfect Pink Meadow Blooms Satin. This is like a blush, and then we also have this perfect pink swatch. So pink and green, really how pink you want to go, right? But the print really brings it all together. Yeah. Meadow bloom. Yes, so that's the print. It's got shades of pink and green in it, so it really blends all the colors nicely. And then we just have the Audrey bridesmaid bouquet. The next one we did was Gemma, because the Gemma collection itself already kind of has this matcha strawberry vibe going on, but her collection is just shades of different pink, and then the greenery is a little darker, but it's a good blend of the colors. To bring in more of the green shades, we paired this collection with 3 different shades of green. So we had moss satin, matcha satin, and silver sage satin. So we have matcha in moss, silver sage MIA. So this is the matcha satin and the moss satin. The silver sage is a cooler shade of this, I would say. So much lighter, but you can also see them paired with photos on our lookbook. We'll have that linked below, but this is just the two with these two greens. Charlotte, we paired her with a champagne jacquard, and their jacquard is really beautiful. We don't have that swatch, so soft champagne it is, with just soft champagne, but it's just a pretty soft neutral to go with the strawberry matcha color that Charlotte already has. So the next color trend we highlighted in our lookbook is Island Citrus. So this was Brides and Minted's color of the year. You kind of see different takes on the Island Citrus, because you could go like lemon, or you could go lime, or you could go orange, or you can go both. You could go all together. Next we have Cameron. So Cameron collection is like our sorbet, bright, pastel-y color collection. Kind of a little bit of everything. Yeah, but she was paired with a soft champagne. Kind of let her color speak for herself too. Paired her with more of a neutral color. But we also paired this trend with Kinsley, which is also sold out for spring and summer, so we're sorry we don't have her here as well. She's just that girl again for the 3rd year in a row. And last we have our new Lucy collection. Lucy, when we saw this Island Citrus color come out, we hadn't released Lucy yet, and we were like, oh my god, this is it. This is perfect for the theme. And we paired her with the satin yellow and the matcha satin. Very fun, colorful. Lime, lemon. Yeah. Lastly, we did a soft lavender color trend highlight. So the first collection we highlighted in this soft lavender color trend is our Taylor collection. I wanted to pair her with light blue and bring out more of the blue in the larkspur, and I think this is a really sweet combo.
I love this.
This kind of pairs the blue trend with the purple trend we've been seeing.
Yeah.
The next collection was the Charlotte. As we highlighted before, Charlotte has that light pink, light purple shade color palette going on. So we paired her with a soft pink, and it's just cute, very femme, and the purple really shines through in the roses in her collection. The next collection was Eloise. So Eloise has like a peachy, blush, ivory color palette. We paired her with the purple because we were just really leaning into the color trend with the bridesmaids dresses and thought Eloise complemented, if you wanted to do the bridesmaids dress in the trending color, Eloise complemented this nicely. Last, we did Marlowe, which is a good segue into our segment, but Marlowe is, of course, our shades of purple collection. We paired her with a champagne because we let the florals be the color trend moment, and we did a neutral with her so the colors really shine. We hope you all liked this new feature in our lookbook. It was the first time we did it. We're gonna try it again next lookbook, I think. So let us know what you think about the color theory. In the next segment, we're gonna highlight our Marlowe collection. So Marlowe, she is in stock and ready to ship.
Yes.
It's really all about the colors you pair her with. You could do, I mean, our darkest collection, Stella, you could do that in the summer.
Yeah.
That's what you wanted to do. It's your wedding day. You can do
whatever you want.
You can do whatever you want. We're not going to tell you no. And no one should tell you no.
Yeah. Marlowe has 2 bridal bouquets.
Yeah.
So we're showing you this one today, which is the full color bridal bouquet. This is kind of like an ombre design. So the darker is on this side and then it goes into the lighter. Very textural, very light and airy. So this is the Marlowe Bridal Bouquet OG.
Yeah. And if you want a full collection overview, go to our TikTok. We'll have
every single
everything
product
in the warehouse we'll be going through. But yeah, a lot you can do with Marlowe. And she is in stock and ready to ship.
Ready to ship.
If you want that soft lavender color palette trend, Marlowe's your girl.
Yep. This was the last segment that we'll do here, and then we're gonna go over to do our how-to for a customer request, and stay tuned for that.
Yep. Okay, so we are gonna do Tyler's request.
Yes.
She wants to see rectangle table designs with the Audrey Collection. She has a budget of $1,500, and she already has vaseless centerpieces and garlands in her order, but she's looking for 3 different rectangle table designs. So we're gonna show her a swag option.
Yes.
Let's
Get into
get into it. So first table.
We'll start out with the baseless centerpiece. So if you have a rectangle table and you want to use the baseless centerpiece, great option. You can do 2 per table or 3, however many you want really. Place them, and then we also have candles.
Yeah, so our baseless centerpieces can be used for a few different reasons. They come on this foam base so they sit flat. We're gonna add finishing touches with some decor.
So I have the classic gold candlestick set of 3. So we'll use 1 set.
And then we're also gonna mix in some of our crystal votives. So here's the votive up close. It has this really pretty texture and design. It has a gold rim, and all of our candles come with LED candles that fit in. So there's candlesticks, and then the votives come with little votive candles. We're just gonna place them throughout.
Okay.
Maybe we'll do 4 votives.
Cute.
So
Okay.
this is look number 1.
Very simple.
Yeah, simple but elevated and pretty.
Next, we're gonna do a garland as a floral runner type of situation, and you're just gonna take it and place it in the center of your table.
Yeah. This gives you like a really airy, delicate look, but if you want something really floral heavy, then the runner is the best next option. Then we're gonna add decor.
Yes, so for this, we'll add the gold candlesticks. So this is, again, the same candlesticks as before, but you're just gonna place them.
And we're gonna do 2 sets.
Yeah, I think 2 sets would be nice. Going on. Okay.
Yeah, it's not blocking your guest's view when they're sitting across from each other. They can still conversate and see everything's not in their way.
Yes. Next, we're gonna do our floral swag. So this is the Audrey floral swag. We have all of our floral swags have a cage on the back with 5 suction cups and 4 hooks, so you can attach it to any structure or arch right on the table. These give like a little bit of a bigger centerpiece option if you don't want that base. So we'll add the crystal votives. We also have a ton of other votives on our website as well as candlesticks. So if the crystal votives are not your vibe, we have a ton of other options as well as silver. So check that out. And again, just very simple but still impactful if you want another option for your tables.
For table designs, we always recommend like 2 to 3. Just keeps things interesting and not copy and paste. And, so yeah, Tyler, I hope you loved these designs.
Yes.
We can't wait to see them at your wedding. Send us pictures because we want to see them in your beautiful venue.
Yes.
And yeah, we hope you loved this how-to. All right, so that was our show. We hope you loved this episode. If you have any requests on what we should talk about next or want to feature next, leave them in the comments. Also, let us know if you love this format, because you guys haven't told us yet, so we're not sure. But I feel like everyone likes it.
Yeah,
we
got some feedback. So
we'll still take customer requests. If you need help with an area, the form is in the description below. Let us know what your budget is, what area you need help with, what collection you're considering. If you don't know, let us know your vibe and we can suggest a collection. And then a key part of the whole series is an inspo pic. So if you see something on social and you're like, I have got to have this for my wedding, let me see what Abby and Emily think and how they would recreate it, drop that photo in the form and we will pick one every other week and recreate it for you.
yes. So if you like this video and you want to see more, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok so you can have a say in what we do next.
See y'all next week.
Bye.